Welcome back to the JT Ride or Die podcast. We're happy to have you here with us today. This is a podcast for Justin Timberlake fans by Justin Timberlake fans. We are not in any way affiliated with him or his team. We have a really fun episode today where we're answering questions about our favorite JT things, and we have a special guest with us today, Melissa. Say hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Hey, Melissa.
Hey,
Melissa. Hey.
Melissa
Thanks
is
for
a
having me.
long-time fan. Yes, we're happy you're here. So, I don't remember the date, but not too while back, Melissa, Kels, and Kelsey went to the Forget Tomorrow World Tour in Brooklyn. And so we're just excited to have them here today to share a bit about their experience. So anybody can go first.
Who wants to start?
You guys go ahead.
Okay, well, we went to the Brooklyn show, which was on October 7th, and we decided to go to that show in particular because Melissa had a birthday the day before, so in honor of celebrating her birthday, we all decided to go to the Brooklyn show and upgrade to VIP seats, which we've never done before because we all went to the Boston show. But we didn't do VIP, so we just made a weekend of birthday celebrations and went to the Brooklyn show. And so, Kelsey, you take it away.
Brooklyn was absolutely incredible. It was amazing. Like Kel said, we did VIP celebrating Melissa's birthday. It was so much fun. We've all done like different views for this tour. Like, we've done floor, we did nosebleeds, and you get a good view of the show no matter what. And it was just absolutely incredible. We met some really nice people. We got to see Andrew. We got to see Jaden, which was super cool, and he was a sweetheart.
And
so shout out to Jaden.
Amazing.
Shout out to Jaden if you're listening.
We need to know the scent of your cologne, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we need your cologne, sir, because that would be incredible. Where you could tell us what you wear.
It stayed with us the whole night, literally.
I was
Literally
what? Even after like a half an hour, they went and gave him a hug.
Wow.
We ditched you for Jaden for a minute, sorry.
Yes, they did. They left me behind holding our spot.
All right.
That's okay. It's all for the greater good.
We made signs. We actually sat in a Shake Shack across from the arena and made the signs. Do you want to tell us what the sign said?
For me or Kelsey?
Either or.
Well, Kels has to describe what she did for the show and why her sign said what it said.
Yeah, Kelsey, you take it.
So Melissa had this idea that she came to me with about doing the camp episode that Justin and Jimmy did together, especially once we found out that Jimmy was going to be at the show. Funny enough, though, she came up with this idea before Jimmy announced he was going to be there. And the perfect thing about it was there's a line in the camp skit, which there's two of the camp skits, but this is the one where he had no beard. He was shaved. And in the skit, they're like, why are we at summer camp in October? So obviously the show was in October. We did the summer camp skit. And I full on went the whole route. The girls did the shirts. We had the matching shirts, but I did the wig and the braces. And so the sign says, isn't it ironic? Because in the camp skit, that's the song that they're singing. And it was hilarious. So the whole time that we're planning this, we're busting out into the song. We're like, isn't it ironic? And yeah, don't you think? A little too ironic. And so we were dying. So we're like, we're going to just do this. And so that's why I had the sign that said, isn't it ironic? And I was in full wig, braces, shirt, everything. It was ridiculous.
And what did your sign say, Melissa?
There was huh? Say that again?
What did your sign say?
Well, I wanted the flame jump. So I asked for the flame jump. And my crown because it was my birthday, I ended up getting a crown that it was like flames on it and it lit up. He saw it.
I think I've ordered it.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing.
He could tell the thing, but because I was in the corner, unfortunately, I didn't get the flame jump because I think it's where we positioned at the stage. Yes. It was kind of hard. It was like at an angle.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but stairs there. Yeah.
He was tempted to come to where we were at because of it.
Yeah. He was, because there weren't that many people asking for the flame jump, like with signs and stuff. I didn't see too many signs where we were standing. But we did get an amazing view. It was incredible, like hearing play and him coming up, like the anticipation was killing me because I'm sweating. I'm so nervous. And just, like, this is real. Like, this is happening. We're going to see him, like, super, super up close. And it's just, my jaw dropped. I couldn't, what went through my head was just nothing.
She was hilarious though because she got the timber touch and she just froze. I had to like push her and I'm like, girl, you got the timber touch. She was like frozen and I was like,
I saw the video. Her hand just
seen the
midair
in the group chat. Like he touched. It was during flame. He made his way around. I just held up my hand. I didn't think he would touch my hand. I tried and, let's see what happens. It's not the end of the world if he doesn't touch my hand, and he did. And if you've seen the video, I sent it to you guys. My hand just froze and stood, it was just there for the longest time.
It was like the real life meme where the chick was like, oh, like her hand there's just a frozen hand. I was like, he broke her.
Exactly, because that one video we had, she's frozen and she's just not moving at all.
Kels had to bring me back to consciousness. I turned around and looked at both her and Melissa. I'm like, what just happened? Like,
and we're like, oh my God.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah, and then Melissa got a timber touch
too. Been able to function.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up getting a timber touch towards the end, right when he was about to leave B stage.
But Kelsey got it twice. This girl was hogging the timber touch. Girl.
But I have to say, he touched my hand last, and he walked off the stage.
There you go. True. That's all he did.
That's true.
So there you go.
And did you guys have a favorite part of the show?
Oh my gosh, I guess that's him being on stage right there. And like, I'm not gonna say for certain because I don't know what goes through that man's mind all of the time. But people were sending me videos of different angles saying that like he was cracking up over my outfit. So I'd like to think that that's true. So I'm just going to go with it because he was laughing a lot to the point where he had to like stop looking in our direction. And it was hilarious. I'm like, this dude can't even look over here anymore. So I'm going to go with that. So him laughing is going to be my favorite part.
I'm sure you made him laugh.
Sure.
Yeah, no, he did. He laughed and, you can see him, he does when he does say something, when he does selfish, and, it's just incredible. Like, I'm looking up at this person, like, who I've seen his music videos on TV. I've basically grown up watching him, and he's a real person. Like, it's just so weird to say that, but it's so true. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just incredible what he does. And it's just, he's a very beautiful human being is what I'm trying to say.
It is a different experience in person. It's a flesh and blood person, but it looks different. Jesus Christ, he looks different.
Yeah.
You see him you see him in videos and you see him in movies and you see him in your head like, oh, he's just a celebrity. But when you actually experience seeing the person live right in front of you, it's a totally different, like, your brain can't register that.
Yeah. And he gets even better looking in person, which normally that's not the case. Usually you see somebody on TV and they're like touched up, they're better looking. This man, first of all, is aging like
Fine wine.
so well.
Fine
He's
wine.
better than a fine
I
wine,
know
okay?
the
He's
same.
aging like a smooth ass whiskey, that man, okay? And he looks better in person, and it's just amazing because I'm like, he's not real. He's definitely an alien from outer space. That's it. He's
Oh,
not
boy.
human because
Yeah.
there's no explanation for it.
Not the alien theories. That's definitely going to be another show. So, no, I mean, look, I did a whole TikTok series on NSYNC and all the alien lore, and it's going to come up again. It's a lot. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
People listening to this, it's a thing. So I'm so glad you ladies had a wonderful time. And I think I'm the next for Jennifer. Are you next?
Yeah,
Are you the next
Wednesday.
Jennifer's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh my
Lucky girl.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
And
Right around the
then,
corner.
Exciting.
what's your city, Jennifer?
That will be in Columbus.
Oh,
Columbus,
you're gonna see
Ohio.
Avery.
Oh,
Do
with
you have your
Avery.
outfit all
nice.
set?
Sort of.
Sort of,
I'm picking
okay.
it out still from my
Very
closet.
nice.
So
Where
Yeah.
are you sitting, Jenny?
in the middle, like right in the middle.
No.
Are you going
Of the
solo?
floor.
Or is your daughter going too?
No, solo.
Yay.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Jenny's
I can't
night
do
out.
I can't do that twice.
Yeah, I was
A little
gonna say
kid.
Mama deserves a show to herself too.
Yeah.
Mama deserves
Yeah.
a show to herself.
You did a service the first time.
Hmm.
And then I'm behind Jennifer. Sunday VIP. I'll be with Tunisia. My mind's so great.
Is that the
Philly.
Chicago?
Philly, yep.
Yes,
Marina?
I can't wait to see her. Marina,
Nice to
Devin, Brooke. I swear more people keep coming up to me and messaging me, and I'm gonna be there. So Chicago's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of
Yeah,
people going to
VIP.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So we got a lot of questions to answer, you guys. So we got to delve in. So we did get a couple of questions. I did say a couple, and then the rest, I was just like, we're just gonna sit around and talk about our favorite stuff. So first question. First question was submitted by Erica with C on TikTok. I asked people to submit their questions and then answer me. She was actually the only person that did that. But her question was, how many concerts have we attended? Let me make sure I have her answer correct, because that doesn't right. Hold on.
How many concerts have you attended, including NSYNC? I think was the question.
Included NSYNC.
Yes, yep.
So her answer was 8 with Man of the Woods twice, and then in December will be her ninth. Will be her ninth show and the second one of this tour. She's been to a lot of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I only went to his one in 2020 experience, excuse me. I never saw NSYNC live. Went to Tampa in June, and then I have 5 more in the fall. So technically,
Lucky girl.
Climbing up, Janira.
What happened there?
Why are you laughing?
There's gonna be more added all of a sudden.
Right. If he didn't leave the country, it would have gotten by far. If he doesn't leave the country next year, it would have been by far worse. So the answer is 2. So how many have you guys been to?
So I have 8 total. 6 with Justin and 2 with NSYNC. I saw NSYNC's first tour and then Pop Odyssey, and then I have 2 in the future for Justin.
Very nice. Oh, would have loved to see those in sync. So I'm so jealous.
I have 4 with NSYNC. I saw them on their very first. It wasn't like a tour yet. They kind of did like a pre-tour. It was in New York City and Irving Plaza. That was amazing. And then I saw them in Albany, Connecticut, and New Jersey. And then I have 6 with Justin. I saw him on the Justified Strip tour, the Future Sex Love Sound tour. I saw him at the 901 show in New York City, and then 3 times on the current tour.
Damn.
Good.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding.
I sadly missed Man of the Woods in 2020. Those 2 I wish I had not missed, but I did I did get to see him a few times.
Yeah, I think you've been along for the ride. I think it's okay.
Yeah, well, I have to tell you, the Justified Strip tour was with Christina Aguilera, so I'm a big Christina fan too. So that tour for me was like amazing. And then the Future Sex Love Sound show, I had VIP back then. It was $90. So definitely not like it is now. So that was close, and it was all standing next to the bar. But I got to meet Timberland at that show, so that was exciting.
That is exciting. $90 if you got to meet Timberland. Oh my God. Take me back.
I wish it was $90.
And you know what's so funny? It was $90 and my parents still couldn't afford it back then. So there you go. Times, boy. I tell you.
I definitely was working at that time myself. I was an adult, so I was paying for that myself. But and I was like, oh, should I drop the $90? Now I'm like, I wish it was $90. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm dropping it.
Shit, $90. All right, who's up next?
I've gone to 4 shows. I've done one with NSYNC. I think it was 2001 for Pop Odyssey in New Jersey. And then I've done 3 with JT for the Forget Tomorrow World Tour. I did 2 in Boston and 1 in Brooklyn.
Nice. Do you have any upcoming or waiting to see?
Actually, well, not JT related, but I am going to see Pop 2K on Saturday.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes, until
I
you
get
get
to see
convinced
Chris.
to go to more.
So I've seen all 4 guys in just this year of NSYNC.
Very cool.
Wow.
Yep.
JC's the one that is missing.
A unicorn. I'm waiting for the unicorn.
Broadway.
Yes,
Broadway,
it's
that's
my
right.
favorite. So let's see what happens. Manifesting.
Okay, so for me, 7 on this tour, 8 in November, and then 9 next year. So it'll be 9 shows in total.
So all of your shows have been like this tour, seeing him
this tour. Yeah.
making up for lost times.
Yeah.
Nice, very nice.
I've done 4 just for this tour. Vegas, 2 shows in Boston and Brooklyn.
Nice. Any upcoming ones, Kelsey?
No upcoming shows.
Not
That's what they all
yet.
say.
Not
That's what
yet.
they all say.
You just
Not yet.
All right. So you got big numbers. I'm not good at math. I don't feel like doing it. If you put it together, it's a lot of times between all of us. So we also have, I'm gonna mess up this person's name, but it's Anna. I think it's Procopio. She didn't answer her question, but it's a good question. I wish she would have. I asked people, but okay. So it's what is your favorite like tour outfit of all time? That was crazy to me because I was like, I can't think of anything past this tour.
Trench coat.
I have one.
Yeah.
What I picked
said-
was the 2020 Tom Ford suits.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite, I think.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was a battle for
2020.
me.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah.
I, for some reason, just thought it was in reference to this tour, so my brain didn't go outside of this tour. So
Yeah.
I picked the one that I wish was an outfit was the white sleeveless with the tie, but since we're going with what his actual look was,
Yeah.
we go with the black jacket with the olive green pants or the brown jacket that we had in Brooklyn.
Yes.
You really like that olive jacket that you saw him sweat through for 20 minutes?
No, the brown jacket in Brooklyn that we had. The other one is the black jacket with the olive green pants. That was, he just did that, what was it, 2 shows ago?
Black jacket with the olive green pants?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Was it
I
brown?
don't remember that.
Olive pants.
Yeah, it looked like it was olive green pants. I don't know, maybe the pants were a different color, but it looked olive green to me, and it was a black jacket.
I think it's his weird lights.
Yeah.
The lighting, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm blanking. I don't know.
But I like the black jacket he was wearing with that style of pants. It was nice. And then the brown jacket we had at Brooklyn was really nice, and it looked really nice on him.
Oh, yeah, that was good, yeah.
Yeah, and
I
his
mean, I
was
really
nice.
like
Baggy.
the way
There weren't his pants in that with that brown jacket. They were like nice, like baggy pants. They weren't like custom fitted or anything. They looked really good.
Yeah.
He looked comfortable. He looked like he could move around and he could, do what he needed to do.
I like the tight pants from the Tom Ford days. I'm sorry.
But with this
Sometimes he wasn't
jacket,
comfortable.
what I'm saying
'cause
is
he was
with this
fidgety.
jacket, it made sense. You know
No,
what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah. It
Right.
looked nice. I know which one you're talking about now. I'm just, if preference different to come back, but.
Well, anything tight on obviously is gonna look really good.
Mm.
Oh yeah. He
I
filled
really
out
like-
pants nicely.
I really like the Gucci suit with the sparkles, and we never
Yes.
Oh, that
saw
one was
it.
nice
Yeah,
too.
that was
Never
that
saw
was
it
he wore
again.
that New York night too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then we
that
never
was the
saw
only
it
time,
again.
Yeah, we didn't get it. In.
Of course, there's the trench coat.
The trench coat would always be number one.
Yeah, that between that and the Tom
I love
Ford
it.
days, definitely my favorites. If I tried to go back further than that, I honestly couldn't tell you
Yeah.
anything from Future Sex Love Sounds. Justified was that was the first time we were introduced to the trench coat, to be fair.
Yeah.
With like the
during the-
fedora.
Right, during the recorded
Yeah.
special. So that's kind of a throwback. I definitely recognize that there. Kelsey, did you have one, or I feel like someone didn't?
Yeah, definitely my favorite was the brown jacket he wore in Barclay. That just fit him so well. And we got the black t-shirt. Even though he didn't take the jacket off, we still got the black t-shirt and the pants.
Yeah.
I thought that was really nice. And then, yeah, I love the trench coat too still.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the brown jacket came back. Unless you started sweat through it again, and then there's the other piece we'll never see again.
I think that's what happened. He sweated through it and he's like, no, I'm not wearing this again.
Yeah. Although we don't care because he still looks good. We don't mind the sweat.
Yeah.
We really
I didn't
don't.
see anything. The olive jacket was a disaster. I never seen anything like that happen so quickly. But the brown didn't seem like it was affected. So I would like to
No,
see
it
that
didn't.
come back.
Yeah, that one was nice.
Very
They probably
nice.
starch guarded it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
like
Sweat-proof it.
like they double
Sweatproof it.
faced
Or
his,
too, like a
his
thicker
socks.
material.
Yeah.
Maybe the green was a little bit thinner and it just absorbed.
Yeah, it was. That's exactly what I think happened. So then we had some questions on Twitter. So we had Letty. Nobody answered their questions, but Letty asked what harmonies. Wait. Oh, what songs do we like his harmonies on the most?
So I wasn't sure if that was like by himself or with NSYNC. So I just
that was by
answered both.
himself.
I did Blindless by himself.
I had
And then-
blindness too.
Oh, that's weird. And I answered an NSYNC one. I thought she knew.
Oh yes.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. I mean, she didn't specify, so we can go with either.
Yeah.
I did blindness too. A lot of people
weird.
don't. Yeah, great minds think alike. That's what happens. But a lot of people don't reference that song very much. But when you listen to it, the production value is really great.
Harmonies.
I like the
That's
song that he did with DJ Khaled. I like the Just Be
Mm-hmm.
because
That's
it's
a good one.
soft and it's just him, mostly just him singing it. So you don't hear like all these big instruments. It's just like you could just hear him singing it.
Right.
So that's my kind of harmony that I really like to hear him sing.
That's a good one.
I went with Another Song All Over Again.
That was my second song.
Was it? Yeah, I just, there was a lot of songs that I had to narrow it down to because y'all know I'm not good at picking just one. But at the end of the day, it just kept coming back to that one for me because I just think his voice is beautiful in it. And like you can kind of like feel him singing that song, if that makes sense. So like there's just a lot of feeling in it. So like it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good one. Those are my two, was Blindness and Another Song All Over Again.
Woo.
I chose Higher, Higher.
That's a good one.
I really love that. His
Yeah,
harmonies
that
show
one.
really well in that song. And yeah, that's the one I chose for that question.
I like
Okay.
Innocent that he did with what's her name?
Oh.
Jasmine? Is her name Jasmine?
Is
Wait,
it
what's her
Jasmine?
name?
Is it Scott?
What is her name?
Wait.
What song is it?
Innocent.
I didn't hear what
Innocence.
song she said.
Innocent.
Innocent. Who? Oh,
It's something with a J, isn't it?
It's Justine Sky.
Justine
Yes.
Sky.
That's
I said
it. That's
Sky.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
it.
good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That
That
one.
one doesn't get a lot of play, but it's a good song for sure. I like that one. So it's interesting because I mean that's definitely a different like range of songs for everyone. Um, but it's kind of hard to choose because he does sound great on a lot of songs. So like the variety. I think it also tells a little bit about the person like that chooses what song. We won't get into that, but different people hear. It's not a bad thing, but different people hear different things, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have our next question. We have Marissa with a very straightforward question. It's very hard to answer. What is your favorite JT song?
Oh
All
my
these
God.
tough
Oh my God.
questions.
I can't.
So
Whole
I
podcast
did
is
multiple
just
on it. Okay, which shouldn't be a surprise to y'all.
Kel.
I had to. I'm sorry. Okay, so
It's favorite song.
listen.
Pick
Listen.
one.
Okay.
House is
What?
Or you're in trouble.
Answer
I
that.
can't pick one either.
Flannel.
I
Okay.
can't
One.
pick one.
It all depends on the mood that I'm in. Okay, so
Hell
when
no.
I'm sad,
One.
House.
when I'm sad, I like Drown. Okay, when I'm pissed off, it's Cry Me a River. When I'm feeling
This
sexy,
is
it's
ridiculous.
Future Love Down. When I'm in a whatever mood, it's
No,
Technicolor.
Whatever
And then
mood.
when I'm dancing around, like I feel like I want to dance, so I'm being dancey, it's Filthy. That's it. Only 5 songs.
When I'm in a
okay?
whatever mood.
Whatever.
It depends on what mood I'm in. So you just got all of my personalities right there.
Hey, Kels.
Yeah?
I think I have your favorite song.
What is it?
Flannel.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
no.
How dare you tell
Oh
people?
God.
Is that your favorite?
Please.
No.
Horrendous.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh my
Y'all
God, that's
stop.
funny.
Kelsey likes that song.
Yes,
I
I'm the
was
only one in this
surprised
group
that
that likes
Kelsey
that
didn't
song.
pick that
So.
song. I was gonna joke with her and say I thought it was gonna be Flannel
Oh
Girl.
dear.
She said she liked it. She didn't say it was her favorite.
Yeah, I liked it. It's not my favorite, but I do like the song. Just to clarify.
Oh, we love you, girl. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Okay,
I know, I
so
love you.
now that Kels has picked her favorite song for each one of her personalities, did anyone else
Okay.
actually pick a song?
I picked one. I narrowed it down to Cry Me a River because it has a nostalgia factor. I love the music video. And then every time I hear it live, I love it even more. So
Yeah.
It hits really
I
different
can't
live.
pick one. I have a couple.
Hey,
I have
that's
My
hey, go
Love.
for
I
it.
have Nothing Else. I have Let's Take a Ride.
Mm.
I feel like that's your
Sweet
favorite.
Six Love Sound, Wave. I have loads. Can't pick
We
one.
failed this. We failed this challenge so bad.
Come on.
All right. Can I share mine now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
My favorite song, being Hispanic, I'm Puerto Rican, so I love the song he did with a Spanish artist called Romeo Santos.
Oh yeah.
Sin Fin is called.
Yeah, that's
So
Yes.
I always enjoyed him singing in Spanish, even with NSYNC. That was like amazing for me, especially like I said, being Hispanic. I know I love artists, American artists, being able to sing stuff in Spanish. So that song, and I actually came across it like maybe like 6 months ago. I didn't even know that song existed.
Sorry.
And I saw a clip of something I think on Facebook or something that JT was dancing like a bachata kind of dance. And I'm like,
yeah.
what is this? And I started doing a little bit of research and I found the music video and it was this song and I fell in love with it. Like I listened to it all the time. So that's
a great one. So wait, you recently discovered the video?
Yeah, I recently discovered it. I had no idea he had Romeo Santos.
Yeah. I wish I could have like recently discovered it all over again. That doesn't make any sense. But that's awesome. It's really good. It didn't get a lot of attention.
So I
Yeah,
just
it didn't get a lot. Yeah, it didn't.
So I can see where people would know.
On iTunes right now in Guatemala, it's trending on number 7.
Yeah.
That's
randomly.
so random. Is he is Santos? I know he's on tour. Maybe he went by Guatemala.
Maybe.
I know he's on tour. Very. Oh wait, I think I had three, but I did narrow it down. So mine is definitely, I think, Let the Groove Get In. I was so happy that he brought that back, um, because I just love it. I think live, it's a great production. The song goes through several different stages. So it is definitely hard to pick a favorite song because he has so much good shit. But that's definitely my
Yeah.
favorite song.
I'm surprised that was your song, actually. I wouldn't have guessed it. Like, I know it's a top song for you, that you really like it, but for some reason that wouldn't have been the one I thought you went with.
Not okay. Now I need to know what was the song you thought I would have gone with.
I don't know. I was just like thinking of different ones, like, Strawberry Bubblegum, like,
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
that was number
That's a
three.
good one.
Okay, well, I was on the right track. That came in my head over Let the Groove Get In, but I could see it.
Well, mine is Amnesia. That's my favorite.
That was my
It's
second
It's a
one.
masterpiece. It's the orchestra in the beginning. It's so hypnotizing, and his voice in it is so beautiful. And yeah, that's my favorort.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
Sad it wasn't performed more, but that's a really good one.
Me
for sure.
too.
I don't know why. I think I know why, but I just don't think it. Maybe well, he only did it once. I can't say he did perform well live, but kind of like with Blue Ocean Floor, some of his slow songs, when they're too slow, they kind of get shelved to the
Sleepy.
back. But yeah,
Mhm.
well, I know people always say like Blue Ocean Floor. That was my second, and people always be like, that song makes me fall asleep. But I like listening to it. I don't know.
That was
Yeah,
mine
it's a
too.
good
That was
song.
my
Yeah.
second.
That
I like
song,
that song.
when I heard it for the first time, it reminded me like going to like a Broadway show.
Yeah, it
Like,
has
that
a strong
kind of vibe.
production value.
Yes, I love that kind of vibe.
Mhm.
All right, and our last question that we had submitted was, who would you love to see JT collab with in the future?
That was a good question,
Mariah
Mhm.
Carey.
because he's collabed with a lot of people.
Mariah? Who said Mariah? Say it again.
I said
Hey.
Mariah Carey.
Faded, yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't even
Yeah.
consider that.
That would be my dream.
That would
Yeah.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, would me would be more Spanish artists.
More, okay.
Nice.
Like
Anybody in
Maluma
particular?
or J Balvin
Lovely.
and all those reggaeton kind of
Oh,
singers.
nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Except I would want him to actually put it on the tour this time. He did the Afro beats. No, I'm
Yeah.
salty. I'm salty. He did, he did
No
the
liar.
Afro beats thing. I love it, and then he left it off the tour. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I still
Funny
want
one.
the Lizzo collab.
Oh yeah, that would be a good
Still
one.
want it. Yeah, I can't go much into detail about that, but I still want it.
My dream collab for him could never happen because she's passed away, but I always wanted him to do a collab with Aaliyah, but since that can't happen, I'm
Oh,
gonna go with Chris Brown.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chris Brown and JT would be a good collab for me.
cool.
Yeah, I knew there was something, but I don't think it ever planned out. Oh, my other one would be Usher. They
Oh,
keep,
that would be really
Oh, yeah,
back
Usher.
and forth,
Yeah.
why can't you do the collab? And one says, oh, they're busy. Well, I mean, everybody ain't busy every minute of the day. Y'all need to suck it up and get together. But
Yeah.
we're still waiting on that for sure.
I picked Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Oh,
That would
that
be
would be
wild.
interesting.
I thought about that
Interesting.
the other day. That was,
It has to be like a sexy song though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it's
for
gotta
sure.
be. I can't think any. I can't think of
Yeah,
anywhere else I would go.
I said Kelly Clarkson.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I feel like they
That'd be
did
nice.
almost sing together on Trolls, the second one.
Yeah.
Almost,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
did.
that would just be amazing.
Weren't they together in a song?
I
Or
think
was it,
so.
I
was
They
it
were.
completely
Yeah.
separate?
Don't remember
I
They
think
that.
it
were.
was separate. Because I think on
I
her
think they were in a
show.
song.
Oh, the
in
end.
Trolls
The end
3,
they
I
sing
think.
together technically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I think we have news. Kels, you had a piece or two of news, right?
Yes, I do. So the first bit of news is there's a list on where Disney X come in with like listeners on Spotify, and Justin ranks number 4 on that list. He comes just below Sabrina Carpenter, who's number 1, Miley Cyrus is number 2, Olivia Rodrigo is number 3. So that's not too bad. So as far as the Disney crew goes, he's number 4 on that list.
And the top male.
And the top male, yes. And then there's also the Luminate Most Popular Artist of 2024, and he comes in at number 16 on that list, which is pretty good. There's a lot of big names on that list, and this list is pretty accurate because Billboard uses it to put their list together and everything like that. So number 16 on that list. And then I think Kelsey has the top songs that he has.
Yeah, Sexy Back actually is number 1 on Spotify, if I remember correctly now.
Yes, it is.
And then another fact is, if you guys are familiar with the movie The Green Lantern that Ryan Reynolds was in, Justin actually screen tested for that role.
Yeah,
which I find very interesting. But
it is interesting.
Very
Good choice
interesting.
on going with Ryan Reynolds though on that.
For sure.
Just to go back to
terrible.
I didn't know. I didn't know that till the other day.
Yeah.
That movie is one of the most terrible Marvel movies out there.
It's great. And I saw his name and I was like, ooh, he's not dodging a bullet.
See, it worked with Ryan Reynolds because he was able to make fun of it in the Deadpool movies.
Yeah.
But Justin, he wouldn't have been able to do that. So,
right.
And just to go back to his top songs, Sexy Back is ranked number 1 right now, but that's followed by Mirrors, Can't Stop the Feeling, Rock Your Body, and My Love, just to put the top 5 songs of JT in there. So you guys
wait, what is number 2? What did I hear was number 2?
Mirrors.
It's the kids playing it.
Can't Stop the Feeling is number 3. Rock Your Body is number 4, and My Love is number 5. I'm not, I'm not sure that I would put them in that order on here, but that's what's listed.
Most of them are, except for one.
Those are like the songs, if you say play Justin Timberlake on Spotify, those are like the first few songs that always play.
Right.
Yes. Yep. Those are the most popular on Spotify.
And then Selfish plays pretty high too.
Selfish plays a lot. Like Selfish just be playing itself at this point. I'd be like, don't play that again. Like if I put on my library, I'll put on his like collection, and they'll play it, and I'm like, please don't keep playing it. Like I love it, but Spotify loves Selfish. We should play like No Angels more. Like
yeah,
I was also a single.
Yeah, about No Angels.
Yeah.
All right, so we did our facts and our news. We did our facts early, but that's okay. We still have plenty of more questions. So I don't think kids listen to this podcast, but if they do, don't let them listen to this. This is not Trolls or Can't Stop the Feeling time.
Parental advisory advised.
Yeah, parental discretion is advised.
I don't think we'll ever dedicate a section to that song. But anyway, so our next questions were just things we made up. So the first question would be, we didn't talk a lot about his movies, but what is your favorite JT movie love scene?
Palmer.
I knew you were going to say that.
She said Palmer. I
And
thought she said Karma.
Palmer.
Palmer. Whatever it's called.
Mine's not
That
Palmer.
accent.
I'm making fun of it.
Yeah. Palmer was second for me. It was very close because he's thick in Palmer, and I love when he's on the thicker side. But I am going to go with Black Snake Moan because that scene has like everything in it. It's got like the passion, it's got the roughness. It's very sexy, and you can see his tattoo really well on his arm and his back, and yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm a hopeless romantic. So his favorite is Friends with Benefits, when he's just kind of like hanging out in bed with Mila. I just think it's just so cute and genuine and funny that they're just, just having fun with it.
You know what's crazy is that the whole time I was trying to debate which one. That movie where he has the most sex never crossed my mind because so many of the scenes are like so goofy. It never like Friends with Benefits. I never even thought of it, but you're right.
I went with a more like romantic scene, also the skinny dipping scene in Trouble with the Curve.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna choose that too. Yeah.
I didn't think of that because they're not actually having sex.
Yeah. I saw a couple scenes like that were nice, like the one in Time. They have that water scene too, which is like a cute scene. But I just wanted the passionate,
Yeah, I'm all for that.
The sexton, okay? Let's just get that out of there. And
the question
is really cute. But I'd be grabbing that boy's tongue if he acted like that too. I'm like, you goofy motherfucker, no. I don't need to give you instructions. You just gotta go with it and know how to do it.
The question was love scene, so Kelsey is 100% right. I wrote love scene and then was just like, sex. Those movies don't have sex. Which one is sex? So, I appreciate those who actually read the question.
Yeah, Palmer was mine too, like Faye. But I do like the second love scene he had a little more, just because it's very tender and romantic and sensual.
Yeah.
Even though that first scene is really sexy too, but I do like the second one more.
Yeah, I prefer the second. If I had to, I prefer the second scene more.
Faye's like, nope, first.
Nope, first.
Just throw me through the wall.
Okay, you and I are on the same page, Faye, okay? We're right there. We're like,
hey, it was very hard for me to choose too, but that second one, I love that one a little more.
All right. Well, I definitely think Palmer won. If not one scene, it's the second one. And we had Jenny. Did you go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I did the Trouble with the Curve.
Yeah.
You were the one who was so sweet and romantic. Everyone was just like, Palmer.
Jenny was kind of sweet romantic route, and the rest of us were like, nope.
Nope.
All right. that went exactly how I thought that question was gonna go. It's not a bad thing. That's why I did it. So what is your favorite racy JT photo shoot?
Okay, my favorite was the wet white T-shirt for Rolling Stone in 2006.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
My favorite one was the Arena Homme Plus magazine, the autumn winter edition in 2001, 2002, when he's all bloodied up and
with the squirt gun.
He's got the leaf necklace on and looking hot as hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was mine too.
That's
mine. The 2002 one when he's topless and he's just posing and he has his arm up. Those photo shoots
with the blue.
Which one is that?
When he's wearing the blue with the blue, is it jeans or trousers?
I think they're pants. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You guys are gonna die laughing with the one that I just picked out.
She just picked it out. What is it?
Okay, we don't judge here.
There's a JQ one from December 2011 that he did with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh.
And Jimmy is about to grab his crotch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
That's the one I chose. That's the raciest.
Okay.
One hand he's trying to choke him, and the other hand he's trying to grab his member.
That's your favorite, huh?
I just think it's hilarious because they're hilarious together. So
They are. They're one of a
it's not my
kind.
favorite. I just think it's one of the funniest I've seen.
What's your favorite?
I don't know. I like all of. I don't know. There's no specific, but that one just came to mind, and I just kind of threw it out there.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my favorite was I think it was the arena one. I can't remember. There's one where he was
The one you got in
basketball.
trouble for having his picture.
Oh, was that the one where you got in trouble?
Yeah, I took an ass woman over those photos. Y'all don't even understand.
Yeah. Luckily, I was an adult when it came out, so.
I used to hide.
And the other one where he's like by the pool holding his junk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to hide the
Classics.
Yeah, he had his shorts unbuttoned, and he was, he had like the grills on too, like this whole.
Oh yeah, wasn't that part of the one of the back of the car with the squirt gun?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't get me started.
diabolical.
Yeah.
I did more kind of sexy than racy. My favorite is the Hollywood Reporter one when he has the beard and the suit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
That's my
That's like
favorite.
an older one.
It's an older one, but he
Yes.
looks so good in it. So that's my favorite for sure.
Yeah,
And the
that's a
Levi's
good
one.
one for sure. Yeah, that's tame, but he looks good. It's kind of like hard because he always looks sexy, so it's like
Yeah, that's
you
true.
could probably make an argument for a lot of them, but
And the stuff
Yeah,
he did
both
for
of
the
those
new
are good.
album too, all the pictures he did for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still feel like there's a
We-
shirtless one floating
Yes.
around somewhere.
There is.
Oh, for sure there is.
We'll never get it.
It's somewhere.
Somebody's got to come through on that.
If anybody has it, hit
If
us
anybody's
up, please.
listening,
Yeah. We need that. Thank you.
we need that,
Send it.
please. Thank you. We said please.
Wait, what did you say?
We need it, please.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
We're,
What did
we're
you think I
asking
said?
politely, okay?
I'm
We
being
need
polite.
it, please.
I know. Kelsey would never say anything like that. Anyway. All right. So, what do you consider the sexiest JT song or music video? You can do either one.
Ooh.
I did music video, and I did two that I always go back to,
Mhm.
and that's TKO, and then
Mhm.
the Rihanna Rehab. It's not
Yeah.
technically his song, but it's
Yeah.
what I watch the most.
Him
Yeah.
on top of that car, girl.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Mhm.
shower.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
remember
that
the-
was on my narrow down list. It didn't make the cut because I had to narrow it down, but that was on there for sure.
Mhm.
Someone brought it up the other day, but I think it was Deja, and she was like, I remember being young and seeing that on TRL, and everyone was like, who's the guy on the motorcycle? Like, who's going to be the lead? Like, no one knew before it aired. I was like, Justin Timberlake, oh my God. It was crazy. It was chaos. You had to be there. It was great
Yeah.
finding out that he was like a video bimbo. It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
amazing.
When he rode up on that motorcycle, oh yes. My honorable mention is AO Technology because it's not his song. Okay, but that music video is so hot, and the way he like controls the girl without even having to like put hands on her. But I went with his music video, and I went with Tunnel Vision. Now that video, I feel like is just really sexy. First of all, the female body I think is beautiful, and he has like the girls that are in that video are like real. They're not like plastic. They're not like, implants everywhere. Like they're just real natural girls. And so it's something for the guys, it's something for the girls. And I just think it was done nicely. And I find that video, it's on my top list.
I did a song. I didn't do a video till later, you said music video. There's another question later. The one that I like as a song is Dress On.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One that I like also the way he describes things in the song is just sexy for me.
Yeah. That's a classic.
Mhm.
Right, Kelsey?
My music.
I actually did both.
Kelsey was like, I'm not dealing with you.
First song, I also did Dress On and Future Sex Love Sound.
See, I knew that's why I called you out, because sorry. I knew you was going to come with that.
Yeah, I did. That's so sexy. Like the second verse in Future Sex Love Sounds, my jaw dropped. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
oh,
You need
God.
to
Wait. So I have a problem. Someone told me the other day. Now I don't know. So for the longest time, I thought he was saying tone. Then someone said he was saying tongue. Then someone said no. Then someone said no. He was on Twitter, and he said on Twitter he was saying tone. So I'm like,
What?
Tongue. No.
I hear tongue.
No.
No, it's tongue.
I spent 20 years.
What's the official lyric say?
I think the official lyric. Hold on,
I was gonna look it up real
I'm
fast.
saying tongue.
It has to be tongue.
Because then he said on Twitter that it was tone, and I'm like, maybe he just forgot his own lyrics. It happens.
No.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Where is it? Hold on.
Where is it?
I know you're having the same thing as me. I'm like, this shouldn't be that hard. Did he scrub it from the internet so we can't fact check him? I got it. Let me see. Wait, where is it? No,
I know.
that's not it. Why do these lyrics no longer exist on Beyonce's internet? What?
Tongue. To give you my tongue and put you out of control. It says
put
there.
you out of control.
Yeah.
But he said
Google says it.
okay. But then he went on Twitter and said that's not correct. I think he forgot.
No.
He either forgot or he's trying not to get in too much trouble.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's clear as day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's I picked that song. And then for music video, I did TKO, Rock Your Body. I also did AO Technology, Love, Sex, Magic, and Sinfin.
All good ones.
Those are good.
Those are good.
I did, until someone just pointed out, I only had AO Technology. I love that
I
video.
did too, and then I had to choose more.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that wasn't even his song until I think Jennifer just said it. So
I did What Goes Around Comes Around.
I almost put that one.
Pool.
Yeah.
In the water.
The pool.
Yeah.
For
So I
sure.
did What Goes Around Comes Around.
I remember that on TRL when that premiered.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then they kept cutting it because it was long. I remember always being mad, like, why you cut it?
They cut it
when the
and
radio
he was swearing
stopped.
in the video. Like,
Yeah,
swearing in.
yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, leave the swearing in. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Oh God, if they could only see it now. What is TV? Let's go through. Oh my God. All right. Okay, cool. So this is fun. The last one on this set of questions will be, what is your favorite JT sexiest moments? Now, I know some people are like, be specific. I was not specific because I just wanted to see what the hell y'all were going to say. So go ahead.
Kelsey's going last because she's got like 8 of them.
Kelsey's got a plethora of questions.
That's fine. Leave me for last.
I want to hear all of them last. So I
do too. But
anything that he goes on stage for the first time is the sexiest thing. Just seeing him for the first time, live, not live videos, music awards, however he just shows up is right there for me.
Yeah.
However he shows up. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna write that down. Every time he shows up.
Every time he pops up anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked anytime he sticks out his tongue or plays with his pants.
Yeah.
That was my moment. My moment was a 2020 experience where he started messing with his zipper. I was like, oh,
water drinking for you.
And then I put something specific, which was the TRL performance of Cry Me a River and Like I Love You. Do you remember when he was outside?
Yes.
On TRL?
Oh, yeah.
So cute that day.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did.
That's a classic one for sure.
My one is when he grabbed his crotch and used to say, I still run this bitch. He used to say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't say that anymore.
That should come back. That should
That
come
needs
back.
to come
really
back.
needs to come back.
I
That
don't
with
think
the
Jessica
earrings.
I like that much.
Yeah.
I picked a more recent one for
Mhm.
my final one. So really, it's any Future Sex Love Sound moments, especially on the tour. But the one that I picked is at his most recent concerts when he performed Future Sex Love Sound, when he takes the D-Saber, thrusts on it, arches back, and gives us some tongue action.
Yeah.
I see a
that was-
common
Yeah.
theme with all of our answers.
Yeah. There's tongue.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Microphone
that's
action.
my favorite so far because he's got like everything combined in that one motion, and I'm just like, damn.
Motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the picture you
so-
sent me the other day, Kels.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
It was funny because everyone commented on that on Twitter. A bunch of people commented. It was like, oh my God, it went around and went around and went around. And then the next night, he did it exactly the same way. I don't
Yeah.
think he did it like that the other night, but I was like, I feel like
No.
I
The
feel like
only
he knew
thing
he
that
gassed
I
us
would
up
like
on
to see a
that one.
little more is him adding like more tongue. Like I feel like he gave us like baby tongue action, and I want the big boy tongue action.
I was like,
More.
really?
I need it out.
Baby tongue.
He's got it on my
Like it was just like the tip of it. Like I want more than just the tip, bro.
Oh wow.
All right, I'm getting off the call right now.
Melissa's not grown enough for this. This is too much.
On to you, Kelsey.
Oh,
Wait.
God.
I had the messing with the pants from the 2020. I actually forgot about the water bottle, Kels. So,
Oh,
because
I
yeah.
forgot about the water bottle too, but
I don't know why that's a
so.
thing, but that's become a thing, and now people just randomly send me pictures of him drinking water. But
Yeah. I have to say that you definitely started the water bottle thing for me. Like you would post about how sexy he was drinking water.
Yeah.
And now recently I've seen a lot of posts about it, and I'm like, oh, Janera, it makes me think about you every time I see it.
I did.
You
It
should
started
make-
in Tampa.
Yeah.
You should make a sign to like request his empty water bottle as a souvenir.
God, that is so like misery stalkerish that I just can't.
It's like the NSYNC. What was it? The half-eaten food.
Yes,
Hot.
yes, I can't. I not saying I don't want to, but I can't. And the third one, my third one was during Sexy Day. Every time he did bring this back when he says, do you want it, baby? Say please.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never gets old.
Yes,
we
Never
can't.
gets old.
No.
We can't have that. I still run this bitch. We got to keep the
I
say
want
please.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No children allowed then.
We're constantly saying please to you, but you're not listening, bro.
Yeah. I feel like it's a children thing, and it's very upsetting to me. So,
Yeah.
Kelsey, your list, please.
My list. So, the black T-shirt in Hershey. When he did the flame jump in Hershey, just because of the eye contact alone, I don't know how.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, look it up. The eye contact is just perfection.
Was that the one where his legs were open?
No, that was the one in Europe.
That one got
That
me.
was Europe. Yeah,
Oh.
Hershey, he had the all black. He had the black T-shirt on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and
the
the
eye
chain.
contact.
Sweaty.
Yeah.
Forget it. Yeah, he was all sweaty.
Yeah.
The No Angels music video.
Oh, yeah.
I love him in the all black. I love black on him. I just think it's a very sexy color on a man anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is NSYNC related, but it's still Justin, so it counts. In the Bye 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 music video, when he has the curls and he jumps down and looks at the camera and laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bouncing curls.
Bouncing curls.
And that mischievous look. He just looks at you and you're just like, oh, that boy's trouble.
Well, he is trouble.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Now this is very specific. During the Memphis One Night Only show, when he's singing My Love, he has his hand and just kind of runs it down his upper body.
Wait, I blanked out. Can you repeat that?
So this was during the Memphis One Night Only. It's actually Tamara's video. So he's singing My Love, and he has the all black on, and he's kind of, he has his hand, it's going down his whole upper body, like from his chest all the way down to his abs.
Oh, yes.
I looked that up.
I'll
I
send
feel
it
like
to
he
you
did
later.
something similar in
watch that
Hershey
again.
too.
Did he?
I
don't
feel
remember
like
that.
it.
Oh, I forgot a moment when he popped his chest in Hershey. That
Yeah,
was a
Yeah.
that's what he
moment.
did.
I had to make a TikTok video for that.
I like when he does the rolls too, the body rolls. And like the
Yeah.
He did,
like,
yeah, he gave the
whatever.
body rolls in Hershey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell he was
Hershey got a
practicing
lot,
in the mirror for that moment.
Damn, I was so close to Hershey too.
The Selfish music video when he has the all black look and the
Mm.
transition when the close up of his face when he looks up at the camera with the
Yeah.
beard and the
Yes.
eyes, forget it. And
Yes.
when he spins at the end, I just love when he spins. I thought that was just the cutest thing ever.
I wish we had gotten the tap dance sequence on tour. Like, I love the acoustic version. I really do.
I used to
But
do it.
yeah. Oh, you used to do tap dancing?
Yeah, so I was like watching his feet while he was doing it.
Nice. Yeah,
Oh,
that would have
man.
been nice to see live.
When he does Let the Groove Get In live on this tour, he salsa dances at the beginning. That's so sexy to me.
That's my shit.
And then Sin Fin, he looked really sexy in that his dancing, the bachata, and his singing the Spanish, and yeah. So that's my list.
Those are great. That was great. And like they were nice. They were nice. I feel bad because I was like just gutter moment. You just had so many like super moments. I was like,
I had to go through my TikTok and look through. I'm like, I know I've got some here. Just give me a minute. Like.
Oh my God, nobody said it. It's crazy. Nobody said when he does Real Girls Get Down on the Floor.
Oh my God.
Geez.
Yeah,
We
that
don't
is a good
like
one.
that?
No, I like it. It's a good one, but
really like
it
it.
doesn't beat out the other ones to me.
I'm waiting for my city still on that one.
Oh, okay. She's
Oh, there you
go. When you said your city,
how he
something
puts it
else.
down in my city.
You feel, yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So we did our facts early. I think we only have one fact. But we have birthday. Kels, you want to name the birthdays?
I do. I have a lot of birthdays, guys, so hang on tight. We have Marcy Armaburu, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce anybody's names. Some of these are doozies and are gonna put me in here, but her birthday is October 5th, so it passed. We also have our very own Melissa, who's in here today. Hers was October 6th.
Yeah.
We
Happy
have
belated birthday.
Thank you.
Olivia, whose handle is _00. Hers was October 6th as well. We have Mrs. J Forever, her son Jude, October 11th. We have Violet and Alexander, Lance and Michael's twins, were October 13th.
Mm-hmm.
We have, let's see here. We have Lucia Foressa Bogo's daughter, was October 15th, and Teresa's was October 30th. Jessica Leach, who is Jessie Girl 84, it was her 40th birthday on October 16th, so yay to the 40th. We also have, this is a new JT fan for me, who's a local girl to me. I just found out about her today, which is cool that I have somebody super close to me that I didn't know was a diehard JT fan. Her name is Nick, and her handle is knickknack1016. Her birthday was October 16th. We have Jen, who's Mrs. Jen Griffin, was October 17th. And then we also have NSYNC's very own Chris Kirkpatrick, the founding father of NSYNC. He's October 17th as well.
Yeah.
And then today is my oldest son's 19th birthday. His name is Ryan. So I just want to
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to him.
Then we have Heather Beck Alberti's son Nathan, October 21st. We have Stephanie Santigata Myers, her 40th birthday was is October 21st, so it's coming up as well. We have Jessica Capasso, who is Jess Cat 1025. Her birthday is October 25th. And we have Michelle Perot, who is October 29th.
There was a lot of birthdays.
There's a lot of October birthdays.
Do we have anybody in this group that has an October birthday?
Yes, we do. Our very own Janera with October 26th. Isn't that correct?
25th. But
25th, sorry.
25th.
25th.
You were close.
I know, I couldn't remember. I was like, I think the concert's the 27th. It's the 25th.
It's on the 25th. So
So you're gonna have an amazing birthday weekend.
Don't tell him that. It's my birthday on the 27th for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
No, it isn't about that.
26th and 27th. You get the whole weekend.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Of course. You always.
No, October babies get the whole month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get the whole month, but
I'm
definitely
still celebrating my birthday.
Oh, jeez.
Do that in November, Memphis. I'm doing my birthday month.
I do a weekend. I usually just barely do the day, so this will be
Oh
great.
no, I celebrate all month long.
All right, guys. So to close up the show, we got 2 heavy hitter questions. But happy birthday! I'm sorry, happy birthday to everyone. I think that's a record for us. I don't think we,
Yeah.
Yes,
we're gonna be
happy
doing it a
birthday
couple
to
of months.
everybody.
definitely a lot. Also, I just want to make a note that Gone, the NSYNC song, turned 23 on October 15th. It's been 23 years since that song was released.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Oh Lord, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Old.
I know. I feel so old every time they have an anniversary for one of the songs. I'm like,
I know.
man, I feel like it was yesterday.
Yeah, it does. It feels crazy. I was in middle school. All right. So our next to last question is gonna be, which I mean, it may have been answered for some, but it doesn't have to be sexy. What is your favorite Justin Timberlake music video?
I went with What Goes Around for this one.
Yeah,
because that's Justin's. I was gonna go with Role Model with Free Soul because I really like that one, but that's
what?
Video. Y'all know I like the bad boy Justin, okay? And he comes in hard in that video, and I like his bad boy image in it. But What Goes Around Comes Around is my favorite music video.
Yeah,
that's a good one for sure.
Mine is TKO.
TKO.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like that's my nexus that was tied with it was tied with AO Technology, which again is not his video, you guys, but I'm gonna say it is. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Rock Your Body because
yeah.
the stud earrings, the stubble, the shaved head, the buzz cut. Yeah. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't think I thought this through. Because really,
now I'm like changing my mind right now.
I'm changing it as we're talking because I really want to say Love, Sex, and Magic.
Yeah.
Again, it's not his freaking song.
Yeah.
That was in my top 5 for sure. And I had Rehab by Rihanna. Like I had all of these, but I'm like, I went with What Goes Around Comes Around because I feel like that had like everything in it. It was like a little mini movie.
Okay.
It had like a sexy part to it. It had like the action,
drama.
everything. Drama, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I watch Like I Love You a lot.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Mine is Selfish.
I knew that one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your favorite? Okay.
That's my all-time favorite, I think. There's so many good ones, but Selfish is actually when I became a die-hard JT fan. So it has meaning for me.
She fell in love with Justin during that video.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I can't say shit because the video aired and then he dropped a bunch of merch and I just went and brought everything. I brought all the things. It worked. It really did.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. This man is smart.
Right. Oh yeah, it was like when NSYNC got together and before you could even stop watching, they dropped the shirt at the exact same time. It was diabolical. You remember that? We were watching the live stream of when NSYNC got together.
Oh, that shirt. I was like, what shirt back in the day?
Oh,
No,
their
talking
the
about?
reunion
Paradise
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And while
I've been
everyone was
back in
watching the
time.
live stream, yeah, they dropped
Yes,
the
I did that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
and it
right
was like,
away.
And they were
it was
like, it's a
son of
limited shirt.
bitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
Yeah,
God
it
everybody knew that. Everybody was running to that link and buying.
They knew what they were doing.
Exactly.
All right, and our last one, it already came up, was just kind of a nostalgia question. Do you remember how you felt seeing his first solo performance, which was at the MTV Awards of Like I Love You?
I always am nervous for some reason. So I definitely felt nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought he did a great job.
I was excited and giddy for it, honestly. Like, I was just so excited. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait for this. I had been waiting for that for like a hot minute for that moment to happen.
Yeah. I think it was a mix of excitement and nervousness.
Hmm.
I can't remember exactly. I was really, really young, but it was definitely like nervousness and excitement of seeing him for the first time by himself. I can't remember if we had heard the song or not, but I
I
want
don't
to say
think
we
we
hadn't
have.
heard it. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say I don't think we had heard it yet. So I was like, what is this gonna sound like? And
The only thing I think we might have seen was the MTV special of him rehearsing for it. I don't know if that aired before or after.
I don't even remember that. I just
Oh, you have to
it
go
just
watch that.
yeah.
It's so good.
No, I've seen
I
it,
was
but I'm saying I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
if that aired first. I think it aired
Okay.
after.
Yeah. I was like, you know, I was young, but that was the year that I fell in love with him. So I kind of remember the performance and being like, oh my gosh, he's so amazing. I love him, but yeah, it's vague, because I was like 9.
Yeah. Because a lot of us were introduced to him first in the very beginning days of his solo career, and then we ended up going back. Those of us that are younger, and then we ended up going backwards into NSYNC. So, you know, there are there are kids who now are like never even knew of him in NSYNC. And like I said, some of us were, becoming of age on the cusp of this solo career. So he's had quite the journey in fans. And then we got people like Kelsey who deeply fell in love on the comeback 20 years later. So
I mean, I've always been a fan, but yeah, this
yeah,
year I
so
fell hard.
it expands. Yeah, so it expands a lot of generations. So I think that's great. But this was so much fun. I'll have to do this again.
Yeah,
Yes, this was so
absolutely.
much
Yes,
fun.
it is.
Melissa, thank you so much for joining us. It was
Thank you for
so
having
great
me.
having you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Did you give your opinion on the first time you saw him? I'm sorry.
I did. I vaguely remember because I
Mhm.
was more of a, sorry to say, I was a big JC fan. So when NSYNC kind of dispersed, I wasn't following JT as much, but I kind of vaguely do remember, and I was excited for him to be doing his own thing.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So as we head into the holidays, we only had one podcast for this month. Holidays get very busy for all the ladies, so we may only see you once again in November or December, but we'll definitely have another show. So we want you to come back. And thank you for joining us. We will see you guys shortly.